Hello everyone. So in the previous video we discussed what is if and else, how to use them. Today we will be discussing what is else if. So let's take an example. So for example, I have these two variables x and y, and I want to print x is greater than y when x is greater than y, and I want to print that y is greater than x when x is less than y, and I want to print that x and y are equal when x and y are equal. So how can we do this? It is not possible with if and else only. So what we can do is we can say if x is greater than y, then print x is greater than y. And when y is greater than x, meaning x is less than y, we should print that y is greater than x. So for that, here we have to provide another condition that says print y is greater than x when x is less than y. Here we can use else if, and we can provide that condition here. So here we will say when x is less than y, print that y is greater than x. Okay. If these two conditions fail, we will go to the else block, which says parent x is not less than y. Here, it should be printed that x and y are equal, because if x is not greater than y and if x is not less than y, then they both must be equal. Let's run this program, and we say dot file name, enter, and we get y is greater than x in the output, because here y is greater than x. Now, if both were equal, else block should be run, and here we can see that x and y are equal. So here we can use else if for as many times as we want. So let's take another example. Let's delete all this code. So now let's take another example. We will create another program that prints okay if the name is equal to Mohit, Ali, or John. Now let's create a variable called name. It will be string, and for now let's hard code the value to be Mohit. Okay, so we have to check that name can be Mohit, Ali, or John. So how can we do that? For this kind of condition, we can use if else. Let's say if the name is equal to Mohit, print okay. Else if the name is equal to Ali, print okay. Else if the name is equal to John, print okay. Else print not okay. So here it will check if the name is equal to Mohit, it will print okay. Or else if the name is equal to Ali, it will still print okay. Or else if the name is equal to John, it will print okay. Otherwise, if all the above conditions result in false, it will go to the else block and print not okay. Now let's run this program, and we get okay because the name is Mohit. Now let's say if the name was, for example, Smith, we should get not okay, and we get not okay because all the above condition results in false. Now let's say if you want to add another name here, so Mohit, Smith, Ali, or John. So now the program should print OK for Smith also. We can easily achieve that by adding another else if. And the condition is name is equal to Smith. Print OK. Let's run this program, and we get OK because the name variable has the value Smith. Keep in mind that this is not an ideal program. We could have done this using only if and else. But I wanted to show you the use of else if. That's why we created the program this way. I hope you understood the use of else if in programming. Please do leave a comment if you have any question. Thank you for watching.